Hey there everyone, it's Missy here from TheJollyFatElf. Happy Monday. Welcome to another day in my 2024 Valentine card series. Listen, my hubby brought home a code and then he gave it to me. So last Friday you didn't get a video, but the good news is I have every video filmed until Valentine's Day. So you will have a video Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this week, and then Monday, Wednesday next week. And then after that, I'm probably going to switch schedules, but we'll talk about that in a different video. So this video is me introducing this really cute dinosaur card today. So I love Darcy's. I now have to remember to try to link them down below. The problem is, and maybe it's different now, they don't have much of an online presence. And I think Simon Says Stamp is one of the only places you can get them. And I don't support Simon Says Stamp because it's stamp timber. It's a whole thing. So it's like, okay, where can I buy these? Because I love her illustrations. I think they're so cute. So this is kind of a love Valentine's Day themed dinosaur card. And I think it turned out so cute. The stamps and the card as well. So in this video, we're going to be doing some masking. We're going to be doing some ink blending. I'm going to share with you how you can add color and stuff, color, texture, etc. to the background of an image without having to make like trees and woo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. So we're going to do it something that's really simple, really easy, and anyone can do it. So yeah. All right, so let's head over to the craft table and we'll get started. All right, friends, I'm going to be doing some stamping on a piece of Hammermill 100-pound cardstock. This is my favorite cardstock for Copa coloring. I found a random happy birthday sentiment that doesn't belong. I have no idea where it's from. So this is the Intense Black Ink from MFT Stamps. It's my favorite Copic ink, and I'm just stamping it twice. Now, I centered it as best as I could. So yeah, so I'm going to bring in, this is Eclipse masking paper, and I am going to stamp on this, and then I'm going to cut it out with my scissors, and then that just sticks onto your image, and that way it's covered if you want to add other stuff around it. You could stamp other stamps on top of it, you could draw on it, you could use a stencil, etc. I'm just going to do some easy ink blending. This is a fun way to kind of make a one-layer card without a lot of work. So I started with, I don't remember what color it was, but I was like, this isn't bright enough. So I went and got Kitsch Flamingo, and I'm just using a big brush, and there we go. Isn't it so cute? I love it. So I'm going to bring in what's called a blender pen. And here you can see this one's used, and I'm just trying to get the color off. And then I am going to use this to bring in some color around the dinosaur where I missed cutting. I am not, let me tell you, I suck at cutting. So sometimes I have some areas that are white, etc. And you can just use a blender pen and take some of whatever ink you're using and just kind of add it around it. And it works perfectly. I really love it. This image is so stinking cute. Seriously, their illustrations are just so good. So if you know where they're sold, other than Simon Says Stamp, please let me know. And if you want to know why I don't support Simon Says Stamp, it's because of stamp timber. I feel like it's unnecessary. I hate how much resources it uses. I hate that if you're international and you want these stamps, you have to pay for shipping every single day, and they never offer coupons on shipping. I wish, if it were me, I would do the month of stamp timber and have all of the stamp sets available for just that month. Have them all out, let them come all out at the same time. You can still focus on one each day, but that way international customers don't have to pay just an abhorrent amount of money to get these. And then on top of that, they post them at like midnight US time. So you have to stay up if you want to get them. Like, I hate it. I hate it. But I think their resources is the most, like, just think of how much waste with the, not only with their packaging, but like with, I don't know. I just, I could go on and on and on. Like, and it sucks because they have some really cute designs and they carry some, like I said, they carry some brands that I really love, but I just can't support it. I just can't. I really can't. And I got burned with that, mystery box, and so that was just kind of the end of it. So I'm using my favorite greens here. So this is YG09, 7, and 5. And then I brought in some G19 to deepen it up a little bit because I wanted it a bit more contrast. I wasn't thinking it at the time, but now if you're, this is going to age me. It looks like the Sinclair dinosaur. Do you guys remember Sinclair oil or whatever? Here I'm writing down the colors for you because I am nice. I'm going to bring in V17, and this is a micron pen to kind of add in that black back. So here I'm deciding on what color I want to do for the bird, and I decided to do a little blue bird. So, and I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't know what's going on, but both of my cameras have started having issues with color. And I'm like, what are we doing? We never had this issue before, and it's all of a sudden started, and it's on both cameras. I have one for the front facing videos, and then I have one over my craft desk. I'm like, what is going on? What is really going on right here? So here I'm going to color, here I'm saving the mask because you can reuse them until they're no longer sticky. And I'm going to color the balloon. Now I was trying to do it so there's a really good highlight and stuff like that. And then my hand got shaky and I just finished it. I was already taking my life in my own hands coloring with red. So I was like, you know what? It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. And I used our 49, 35, and 24 for that heart. And I think it turned out so pretty. And here I'm trying to decide what color I want to do for his kind of ridges. And I really so my idea for this color palette is one that I use at Christmas time: pink, green, turquoise or aqua, and red. But I wanted to bring in another color, and I decided to bring in purple. So this is V17. Now, I've complained about it a million times. Copic doesn't have a good assortment of purples, and I don't understand why. Like, I don't know why. They have so many other colors that are great, but they don't have good color combos for purple. You're kind of really limited to these kind of gray-based, cool tone purples, unless you go with magenta and stuff. And so I was like, oh, I don't know. I wish they would come out with more. Here, I brought that blender pen back in because I missed a couple of spots. And I decided I wanted to bring in some shimmer, and I'm going to use a gel pen. So these are glitter gel pens that I picked up off Amazon, and I am going to decide which one I want to use. I love doing this. I've started doing this a bit more often. I just think it's fun. It adds a little bit of flair and some glitter and shine. And you guys know I cannot make a card without a little bit of glitter. Like, I just can't. Glitter is in my veins. What can I tell you? So this is the color you saw me color on the purple that I used. And this is the color that matched the most. Now, when you see this at this angle, it looks gray. But when you see it in person, it is purple. There's not this gray tint. It's just the way the light is hitting it that makes it look like it's not opaque, but it's definitely opaque. And this turned out to be a really cute and fun card. And here I'm just kind of get my white gel pen started so I can get their eyes and do a highlight on the balloon. I hate white gel pens. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I can't get any of them to work like I want to. So I am in awe of those of you who can. So I'm going to bring in the sentiment, and I'm going to put it down on the bottom right, mostly because I got purple ink on it, and I don't know how that happened, but I didn't want to cover it up. So I was like, you know what? Let's just stamp the sentiment. So, I really love it. So here's when I decided to go ahead and make it a 2-layer card. This is the A2 card builder bundle from Stamp Anything, and I'm using the one with the scallop because that fits inside of the huge rectangle. And then I'm going to use the rectangle on another pad of paper. So I'm going to run that through, and it'll have a fun stitched scallop edge. And then I'm going to bring in some paper to try to figure out what I'm going to put behind this. Initially, I thought, I'll bring in some of this Valentine's paper that I bought that I haven't had a chance to use yet. And I was like, no, I really don't want to bring in like pink and red when I didn't really use a whole lot of it. So you're going to see me this is how I choose my paper. If you're new here, hi. Hi, it's rare, like maybe 1% of the time that I create a card that I make where I do it off camera and then do it again. Like that's just not how I craft. I just like to sit down, turn on the camera. I have these cards that are 5 hours long, so I can literally sit at my desk for hours on time because I am disabled and I don't work. I mean, I can't set for 5 hours, but it records for 5 hours. And I just sit down and I just craft. Like, I don't put any thought into it other than, hey, I want to use this. And then I kind of get some ideas and then it kind of grows from there. So that's how I craft. I don't sit down and make something beforehand. My brain doesn't work that way. And I leave the camera running because sometimes something turns out so great and it's unintentional. And sometimes it's an epic fail. And that way I can pick and choose which one I want to use. There's probably, I would say for every video, there's probably 2 or 3 things that I changed or didn't do. Like this one, the Triceratops, I colored it. I colored it aqua and then I added the red and I hated it. So I was like, I don't want to fuss around with it. I don't want to do it again. So yeah. So I am using some of the scotch mounting foam on the back of this because I want to pop it up just a little bit. That purple paper, I believe, is from Photoplay. It's one of their kind of color coded things. And here you see me bringing in some shimmer. And after that, that's it. Oh no, I have a little heart. So I think I don't remember where I got these hearts, but they are like heart sequins. And I found one to put on it. So it says Valentine wishes and dinosaur kisses. And I just think that's so stinking cute. And wouldn't this be cute for like a kid, or this would be cute for like a husband? This may be my husband's card. I don't know. He likes sticker cards, so I may make him one. But yeah, other than that, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. Again, I will be posting Wednesday and Friday at 6 p.m. Central. Then next Monday at 6 p.m. Central. There's no Fanny Friday video this week because it's release week. So if you want to check out what's coming from Stamp Anything, be sure to check that out. All right. I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, wherever you are. I love your faces. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.